I understand if everyone's kind of okay. Today class we're going to be learning how to round numbers in the 10,000th place to the 100th place. So we're going to start with the do now. So I want everyone to say together the places of everything. So when I underline it, you can say it out loud what place it is.
100,000.
10,000.
Hundreds.
Tens.
Ones. 10. 100. 1,000.
Okay, thank you. All right, so first I'm going to start the lesson off by saying when you're rounding any number, you look to the number to the right of it. And if that number to the right is 5 or higher, the number you're rounding goes up by 1. And if the number is 4 or lower, the number stays the same. So right now we're going to round this number on the board to the 100th place. Can anyone tell me what the number would be if we did that? Which number are we rounding? The 100th place.
7.
It would be a 7. Okay. So the number would be 345,678.1. Okay. Y'all may not understand it just yet, but we're going to do a little exercise, and then I want everyone to come to the board, and we're going to kind of learn it actively.
I have a question.
Okay.
Why do we need to round?
Okay.
When I look at gas prices, it's always 3 numbers.
Okay. Does anybody know why we would round?
We're talking about money, you only want 2 places. And since you only go to the 100.
Okay, that's a good reason. Money.
Or sometimes, like, if you're talking about people, you can't have, like, 2.5 people, so you might need to round up to 3 people.
Okay.
Or things.
Anything else?
It's good for estimation.
Okay, right now I want everyone to work on the sheet. If you have any questions, let me know. You can work with a partner, or if you prefer to work alone, I understand, because I used to like to work alone.
If you want to erase the Screaming Comps artistry, you can erase that too. I think it's expressing a sentiment that many feel.
Cool. Isn't this one already rounded to the nearest?
It is.
So just leave it alone.
I had to think about the nearest 10 for a second.
Yeah, me too.
I was like,
But, okay, like, don't you just leave it because it doesn't...
What?
I don't, like,
I said that
like
in
101,
10th
don't you just, like, leave it because it's less
Yeah.
than 4?
The nearest
Do you round?
10 I thought
Yeah,
would be
but the 10
100.
would be
You
100.
leave the 0 the same.
yeah, you go.
Oh,
Are you getting certified in math?
No,
Are you getting certified in math?
no, definitely not. I wish I was. 'Cause
So
I
which
don't
one?
know, like,
I mean, it's just.
It's the nearest 10. Yeah. I agree with
Oh
what
yeah,
you
'cause it'd
have.
just be 0, so it's not like you go negative.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Like one.
Oh, yeah, okay, I got
You
that.
said that when it's less than 5, you don't change it. So would this just remain as 101, or would?
No, it
So
would
if it
not.
was
Okay,
4,
that's
it's
my
0.
bad. Okay. So when you round, if it stays the same, every number after the one you round turns into a 0. That was the big point. So in this case, 101, when you're rounding to the 10th place, because 1 is less than 5, the 0 would stay the same, but for the 1 will turn into a 0. So it would be 100 instead of 101.
Because the 0 is the 10th place, which is going to stay the same. And then the 1
Does that make sense?
Kind of.
You'll get it by the end of class.
So if we had 4, it'd be 0.
Oh, good point. I think it would.
What is it?
If you
So you had 4, would it be 0?
Would it be 0? If you rounded 4 to the nearest,
Yeah, it would
would
Yeah,
it
it's
be 0?
good.
If it's less
So
than
then
5.
you lose.
Nothing.
So then you have nothing.
Okay, is everyone ready to go over it? You can voice all your questions and concerns. You can go start from this way and you can answer the first one.
470?
That's correct. Do you understand why it's correct?
Yes, I am. I did not change 710.
Okay.
Are we going down or across? I guess like
We can go down. Do you understand why you don't change it? Okay.
310. 310.
Do you understand why it's 16?
160.
Correct. You understand why it's 160?
Yes, because the 7 is bigger than a 5.
840?
Correct. You understand why?
Yes.
916, 920.
Correct. Understand why?
780.
You understand why now?
Yeah.
So 160. Good job. Do you understand why? Okay, now I want everyone to come up and do a problem. Everyone's going to do a problem. There's 6 on the board right now, so who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
And I'm going to let you know what place you round these to. Excuse my handwriting. Okay, for the first one, we're rounding to the nearest 1,000. If you need to put a comment in, put it, I understand. Okay, class, is she correct? Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, good job. Next. Same with that one, if you need to add a comma in there, and you round to the nearest 100. Is she correct?
Yes.
Who's next? Okay. You're rounding to the nearest 100 as well. Is she correct? Yes.
Yes.
Who's next?
Okay.
To the nearest 10,000.
This is right. I'm going to be honest.
It's correct. Does anyone know why it's correct?
Because when you make your 9, you add another.
Okay, so
Carry the 1.
This is a good thing that this happened this way. Okay, so she's rounding to the nearest 10,000. So you look at the 8. 8 is greater, so you need to round this up. And the only way to round the 9 up would be to round this up as well. So that's why it would be 400,000. Because you have to round this, and then when you round that, it goes to 400,000.
Is it like borrowing and subtraction?
Yeah, you can say that. It's like borrowing, like when you subtract, except you're adding, if that makes any sense. If it doesn't, we can go over that again. What's next?
Hmm.
Okay. This one to the nearest 10.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Is she correct?
Way to go.
Can you?